So they made a base here on Kiraway, right under the UNSC's nose?
Makes sense. Kiraway always used to be a hotbed for any activity, ever since they found those Forerunner ruins.
They've built a huge fortress around the mountain. Well, huge for them. They've poured a lot of resources into this base, so they must really want to keep it for some reason. The logs I've uncovered said they found an artifact in a vault hidden in the mountain. Apparently, the Covenant desperately want it, and that's why they've been bartering so much. But so far, the Innies won't give the artifact up.
Why don't the elites just take it?
Because they're worried the artifact might be destroyed, either by an assault or by the Innies themselves. From what I can gather, the artifact isn't really something you can move anyway.
Well, that complicates things. We thought the plan was to sneak in and secure the artifact, but now you're saying we can't move it?
Honestly, we're gonna have to play this by ear. The main objective is finding out why it's worth so much weaponry. Once we know more, a more appropriate response can be taken.
Guess that makes sense.
Once I pilot you guys over, I'll come back up here and see if I can snipe a couple of them.
From that far?
Hell, even farther than that, Indiana. I'm the best sniper you've ever met.
Indiana, you'll pilot the other Falcon, then come back here.
I don't get to join in on the fun?
Not today.
Are you sure you guys can handle yourselves?
We can. Don't forget, I just got my new AI and I'm eager to test him out.
Indeed. Together we will prove to be quite the variable for these insurrectionists.
Who is that?
That's my AI, Tao. How you doing there, buddy?
I am just glad to be involved, Agent Maryland. This shall be my first live-fire field test.
Not just a test. This is the real deal.
Then I am excited to operate at real-deal capacity.
Well, he's just a barrel of laughs.
An AI. That's some pretty advanced equipment to be given out to infantry.
Not just AI. We've been issued some special armor abilities too. Though they're more effective with AI running them, they should be fun to play with today.
I'm still waiting for us to get our own AIs. Isn't that the plan?
Just wait your turn, Virginia. It's me next, then Kentucky, then Indiana, then you.
Don't know why I'm so far down the list. If it's up to our spots on the leaderboard, I outrank all of you.
Not up to me, Kentucky. The counselor said they were trying something different with us. Wanted to try out some of his theories on AI evolution, whatever that means.
This is all well and good, but let's get to the task at hand.
Right, sorry.
So, this base is run by one of the Innies' best, a high-ranking CO named Hugo Trask.
The Innies' best? Not saying much.
Wyatt. This deal is extremely important to insurrectionist leadership, so they assign their top men to guard it. Expect a lot of firepower.
This Hugo Trask guy a threat?
Unlikely, although he was appointed to Grand Commandant of the Insurrectionist Army and has participated in many of their military campaigns. The actual efficiency of his fighting force has diminished over the past few years.
Grand Commandant? The Innies sure do love their fake titles.
Your AI is pretty knowledgeable.
I did all the appropriate research for this assignment.
Let's see if Trask is really worth his salt.
See how we can get past.
Give me a moment.
Damn, wish I swiped some of that alien gear stashed at the other Innie base.
Just wait till you get an AI. They've got that beat by a mile.
You're welcome.
That was careless. Call out your shots.
Sorry, Mom.
Virginia and I will hide under the carriage of this warthog. Maryland, put on her armor and drive us through.
Fun. How's it going?
Fine. We're still trying to figure out just what the hell the thing down in the vault is.
Still? You'd think we would have made some headway on it.
So far, we know it's a map.
Really?
Yeah, but the weird thing is, it isn't a map of anywhere on this planet. I mean, we know that for certain.
Spooky.
Sure is. Okay, go on through.
They really got a good deal. God, that stuff was tight. That would even fit the person I pried it off.
Most insurrectionist equipment is stolen from UNSC armories. It is likely that none of this armor is built with their personal measurements in mind.
Yes, terrorist fashion is a vital topic. But what about the Forerunner artifact? They said it's a map? Is that what the Covenant wants?
We still need to figure out what it's a map of.
I am sorry for distracting all of you. Your safety is my primary concern.
It's alright, Tao. Let's just focus.
Damn, we can't get past.
Can't we?
Beginning simulation.
Nice one.
Okay, I'm warming up to these AI.
But your temperature has not changed, Agent Virginia.
Maybe not.
Come on, I think that's the vault up ahead.
Amazing. I think I recognize this planet.
You do?
Yeah, it's Zorla.
What?
It's a planet in UNSC controlled space. It's a lot smaller in population than, let's say, Earth. I wonder what they could want there.
Interesting. Now I get why the Covenant don't want to risk a firefight here. This all looks easily damageable.
That's funny. The map is saying that there's something of significance right under one of the UNSC's bases on Zorla. It just gave me a passcode to open another vault on that planet.
So the artifact here is only valuable
Because it leads to the actual artifact on Zorla.
Come on, I think we should make our exit.
Oh,
This isn't good.
I agree.
Thanks, Tao. I guess.
Who are you for? How did you infiltrate our impenetrable base?
You've got a nice setup here, but your men are sloppy.
Did you see what was inside there?
what do you think, wise guy?
You're just asking for my men to cut you down, is that it? Do you know who I am? I am Commandant Trask. I am in charge of this fine outfit of soldiers you see before you. I've done all of this with only my...
Thanks for the save, Conductor, but you and Indiana need to get those Falcons over here now.
I'm on it. Make your way to where you came in.
Make a run for the right. Indiana!
Come on, we're gonna need a hog.
let you get in.
Understood, and good job, Kentucky. You saved all of us back there.
I'm just glad I got to kill something.
You all did an excellent job. You've made humanity proud, but there are complications with the next assignment.
Next assignment? Why not just radio the base on Zorla and secure the artifact?
Because a day earlier, the Covenant invaded all military bases on the planet, wiped them all out.
What?
Damn it.
Why hasn't anyone heard about this? You'd think the news would be everywhere.
Because so far, they haven't made any other moves. They've almost entirely ignored the cities, so we're hoping to keep this under wraps until a more concrete situation can be established.
That seems extremely uncharacteristic for the Covenant. Just for my curiosity, do the insurrectionists have a presence on Zorla?
Exactly our thinking. Since it's clear the two factions have some sort of truce going on, it seems that the Covenant is giving the civilian centers a wide berth. And that's because Zorla is at the heart of a major insurrectionist operation.
What's the operation, sir?
Well, when we still thought the Innies were the main threat, we uncovered a business on Zorla that's operating as a front for their activities. It's the Armitage Shipping Company. But in reality, it's moving stolen U.N.S.C. equipment all around the system. My guess is the Innies are demanding the Covenant lay off.
You seem to be well informed on this, sir.
Funnily enough, we were planning on having your team take down Armitage. That was until this whole Kiraway situation exploded. But now, we have a very interesting opportunity.
What's that, sir?
I'm sure the Innies are feeling pretty comfortable with the Allied Covenant wiping out all the U.N.S.C. presence on Zorla. So I doubt Armitage would be expecting an assault on their headquarters. And assassinating a specific target within that business would deal a severe blow to the insurrectionists.
But if we do one mission, we won't be able to do the other. It'll tip either side off.
Exactly.
But what if we steal the artifact without being detected, then go straight to the assassination? 2 birds with 1 stone. That way, without the artifact or the Innies, the Covenant may just pull out.
Maybe, but you'd have to be quick and an excellent shot.
Kentucky's the best.
Damn right.
Fine. Before the artifact's retrieval, you'll have to leave some of your teammates here. We can't have this stealth mission turn into a firefight, just like the last 2 ones.
Understood. I'll take Ghost, Kentucky, and Virginia with me.
Then get ready. We're moving out in 2 hours.
Colonel, if I may.
Right, I forgot. Maryland was issued an AI. Fine. What is it, Tau?
I feel splitting up the team puts all members at exceptional risk. I fear that.
Fear? Tau, you're a machine. Leave emotions out of this.
I apologize, but they are my friends, and I want to protect my friends.
Sorry, sir. I'll get him calmed down.
Whatever you feel is appropriate for an AI. And while we're at it, Duval, your implantation is scheduled for 10 minutes from now. Hopefully, your AI will be more cooperative.
Then I'll be off.
Another AI? I shall gladly welcome them into our unit.
I suppose the more the merrier.
So more than one AI? Again, that's pretty remarkable equipment you're getting.
Yep, and I guess that means I'm next. Can't wait to have one of those.
Well, this one seems kind of talkative. Hopefully the others are a bit quieter.
I am sorry if I have offended you. My only goal is unit cohesion.
Anyway, Indiana and I will figure out a way to get our target, while you do what you need to do.
I can calculate at least 113 possible scenarios.
Why don't you tell me later, Tau?
Of course. Anything I can do to ensure my family's protection.
Family? Huh. Looks like the little guy's getting attached to us already.
Yeah, he's pretty, sensitive is the right word.
To reiterate, your safety is my primary concern. The possibility that any one of you may be injured is unacceptable.
We get it, Tau. And don't worry, guys. We'll have a plan for you.
Good. Let's get this rodeo started.
Perhaps it would be appropriate to include Agent Carolina in our mission planning. She has led several successful operations, especially with units equipped with AI.
I think she's probably too busy.
But she is so very friendly. In fact, I feel it would be most pleasant to perform joint missions together.
Tau, I need you to relax. Please, you're stressing me out.
I apologize.
Interesting.
So, how's that AI treating you, Duval?
Well, a little weirdly, actually. That brings up a question I had, Colonel. These AI are supposed to be like simulated people, right?
Yes.
Well, my AI Zeta hasn't really been talkative, I guess. Not like Tau.
And that's a problem?
Tao is a funny case. He's a bit of a, well, people person. Or rather, he needs people.
What does that mean?
Don't worry about it.
Well, Colonel, when am I getting one of those fancy AIs?
Soon, Kentucky. But first, we just want to observe the way these AIs affect California and Maryland. Just to be sure there aren't any complications.
Sure, boss. I just thought that, well...
Spit it out.
I thought our ranks on the leaderboard decided who got AI first, and I'm, well, pretty high up there.
Check your ego, Kentucky. Yes, that's how we would normally handle it, but we want to test this batch with more interesting personality pairings. And the counselor thought California and Maryland offered more unique opportunities.
Yeah, of course. Sorry for complaining, sir.
Now, California. You've already seen Maryland's AI at work with her new armor ability. I think it's about time to test yours, if you'll follow me outside. Zeta, activate armor lock protocol.
That's amazing, sir, but what is it good for?
Yeah, all it does is make him an easy target for the enemy.
Not at all. It activates a protective shield maintained by the AI over the user and is impervious to anything except the highest grade weaponry.
What is it used for?
It's highly effective against incoming vehicles that think running over you would be a fun idea.
Wow, so that thing packs a wallop?
Sure does.
I bet not as much as my mama.
Excuse me?
Here we go.
My mama once punched the 300-pound bouncer to a biker bar and won the resulting fist fight. Lost one tooth, which she keeps in a box in her closet.
For some reason, I believe you.
Maybe I can bring in the tooth sometime. A little freelancer show and tell.
Except the things we do, we can't show and should never, ever tell.
Yeah. Except we can show off our AI whenever we want. Right, California?
They do seem pretty spectacular.
So, when am I getting mine? I mean, just curious when my implantation is scheduled.
Don't worry, Kentucky, I'm sure you'll get one. It just won't be as badass as mine.
You wish, California.
Zeta, respond. Hello?
I don't think it's gonna say much.
Zeta, I'm Duval, your freelancer.
Director?
What?
Allison?
Hello?
Ignore whatever it's saying. I'm sure it's just working out some kinks.
Zeta, what are you trying to say?
Excuse me, Agent California. That was my rebooting process. I am Zeta, your artificial intelligence. I will monitor your health, suit conditions, and armor ability. I will also provide you with an intelligence network and sophisticated decryption algorithms.
Wow, that sure is...
I will also hack into enemy networks and communication frequencies to provide you valuable strategic advantages while on the battlefield. I will remain in constant communication with any other networked AI and help you more effectively cooperate with other freelance operators.
Well, that's...
In addition, upon your death, I will activate any and all required protocols for suit retrieval, and in the worst possible case, self-destruction if suit retrieval is inadvisable.
Wait, what?
To which statement do you require clarification?
The part where you can kill me?
I am only authorized to do so if the freelancer operative using the suit is deceased, or unconscious and under direct enemy scrutiny. Ultimately, any case where a recovery unit is unavailable, rest assured, Agent California, that these measures are only taken as a last resort.
Well, that's comforting.
It makes sense, but I still don't like it.
I will strive to make you as comfortable with me as possible.
Well, don't go too far.
Please, Agent California, I am an AI, after all.
If you say so.
Now I would advise returning to the armory, and to be issued all available equipment packages.
I think I have enough with me.
It is better to be safe than sorry, is it not? I would also advise you to maximize your suit's power input level to a precise 123% efficiency, although this may drain the battery.
Zeta, if we're gonna work together, let's get one thing straight. I'm the freelancer, you are my AI. You can give me options when I ask for them, but I make the decisions. Clear? Zeta...
Your order has been processed and put into affirmative action. Enter in power save mode until recall.
Finally. Come on, Kentucky, I think we need to get the others prepared. These jetpacks will give us a great advantage over the Covenant. We'll be able to evade and attack with more options for each encounter.
After our last encounter with jetpacks, I think I'll stick with my camouflage unit.
Right, I get that.
Last encounter? You two know each other from somewhere?
In a way, but let's focus.
Nah, I'm curious. Where from?
Kiraway. Same as you.
Oh, I guess we have more in common than I thought.
It would seem that way.
So how'd you get out alive? I remember every survivor we had with us, and you weren't one of them.
Yeah, you still haven't told me the whole story.
I said I don't want to talk about it.
Hey, no one except for us will understand what you went through, so spill the beans.
Fine. I managed to evade the airstrike, but I was the only one. At least, that's what I thought. So I explored some of the nearby terrain to try to figure something out. I stumbled across some Forerunner ruins, the stuff that the Covenant was looking for in the first place. But guess what? Not all the Cubbies died in the bombing. Some of them survived and were trying to turn the old Forerunner stuff on, but to no avail. When I came across them, they were about to kill me. But they realized my presence was starting to change something in the Forerunner machinery.
Your presence?
Yeah, I still don't fully understand it, but apparently humans have some sort of ability to just, I don't know, make Forerunner tech work. It just kept calling me a reclaimer, and everything was so intuitive to me. It shocked the aliens, but some of them got pissed off that a human was touching their sacred artifacts. As they were arguing, I managed to slip away, stole one of their banshees, and the rest is history.
That's some real luck.
Yeah. Ever since, I've been a headhunter for the U.N.S.C, looking for more Forerunner artifacts.
So that's why they chose you for this mission?
More or less. My career has been interesting. Look, I should go get some other gear prepped for the mission.
That's some pretty heavy stuff.
Tell me about it. Let's just get this mission started.
Covenant still haven't been able to open this vault because they don't have the passcode. But if we can slip in undetected...
We can take it right from under their noses, or whatever elites have on their faces.
I'm pretty sure they just have a big mouth. God, do they have tongues in there that just hang out?
Another reason to want them all dead.
It's supposed to be right behind the communications wing. If only we had a way to sneak over. Well, I do, but you guys don't.
What about that Wraith?
No way. It can only conceal one soldier, and we've got 2 unaccounted for.
Unless... Get on the left side of that Wraith.
So we're just gonna use the Wraith as moving cover?
Just about.
must be the artifact.
That? It's a light bulb.
It's more than a light bulb, yeah, it's a light bulb.
Well, let's figure out how to get it out of there.
Oh my, reclaimers are finally present. How wonderful. It has been an exceptionally long period of time since organics have appeared within this facility.
What the?
It would appear that this artifact is actually an AI construct.
I am not a simple AI, although I forgive the incorrect hypothesis. I am a Forerunner Ancilla, specifically designed to monitor the Crucible installation. Without my involvement, the Crucible will never achieve standard operational capacity.
Whatever it is, let's try and get it out of here.
Please, Reclaimer, use my proper designation. It shall make communications far more effective.
Fine. What do we call you?
I am 636 Ambivalent Theorem, the active monitor of the Crucible installation.
We got that. But what exactly is the Crucible?
Curious. I would have believed that you, being Reclaimers, were already aware of my installation's intended function.
Enlighten me.
We're wasting time.
The Crucible is an ancient Forerunner device. It serves as an intergalactic teleportation grid.
I don't understand how that's significant. We already have slip space.
The Crucible's capabilities far exceed subspace travel, both in its pinpoint accuracy and ability to relocate much larger masses. There is more to be explained, but I fear there is no time.
What is this place?
This facility you find yourselves in is meant to contain me, with multiple fail-safe procedures designed to prevent my escape.
Wait, so it's your prison? Why are you locked up?
There is hardly any time to explain, Reclaimer.
It's right. Let's get on with it.
I need answers before we set you free.
Very well. Although I was once the trusted overseer of the Crucible installation, certain events relating to the reliability of AI cast doubt upon my capabilities. You see, after 032 Medicant Bias's corruption and the Flood's introduction of the Logic Plague, it was deemed too irresponsible to trust an Ancilla with sole ownership of the Crucible installation. They feared I, too, would be corrupted by the Flood, and if the Flood infection gained access to the Crucible's teleportation grid, if only for mere minutes, the entire galaxy might succumb to the rampant infection.
So letting you out would be a bad thing.
Incorrect. By all calculations, the Flood threat has been entirely neutralized. If they were not, my programming would forbid cooperation with you, as even my own Prime Directive would prohibit my escape.
See? It's all good. Now let's get him back to your superiors.
All right. How would we get you out of here?
This facility is one of the most advanced structures within known Forerunner territory. It would have to be, to contain an Ancilla as competent as myself. You see, eons ago...
Hey, how do we get you out?
Oh, yes. We should act with the utmost urgency. I believe that, well... I think the key is upstairs.
Key for what?
Well, the key to my... containment cell.
That's it? All that doom and gloom and the key to your jail cell is right upstairs?
The long and arduous trek to retrieve the key can prove extremely perilous, Reclaimer. It is thwarted the best warrior-class servants of the Forerunner.
What are the obstacles?
There are several flights of stairs, and multiple bridges, each without guardrails. If you were to lose your footing...
Really? Wow, what a downer. I'll be right back. I thought I was gonna die of boredom.
It would be safe to theorize that the key is simply a formality. The process of releasing me was largely completed by your activities in the Crucible's cartographer on Kiraway.
You mean the map room we found?
A crude way of putting it, but yes.
So this is it. The last piece of the puzzle. To think this annoying soccer ball is what I've been searching for all this time.
What is that supposed to mean?
636 Ambivalent Theorem. Activate the Crucible's teleportation grid. Open a portal to the planet Kaisha in the Tsar cluster.
Yes, at once, Reclaimer. I am overjoyed to be operating the Crucible once again. In accordance to protocol, I will have to...
Whatever you want, just be quick.
Wait, the Tsar cluster? That's Covenant-controlled space. What are you doing?
Getting what I'm owed.
This doesn't look good, Charlotte. What are you doing?
I don't care how it looks anymore. The charade is up, thank God. Who would have thought I'd feel more natural around the Covenant than my own species?
What? Aren't you with the U.N.S.C? I thought you were their undercover operative.
Oh, hell no. You think I'd still be selling my life away to those assholes? Though it was a close call, I managed to kill the real informant before he screwed everything up.
You bitch.
I thought selling the act would be difficult, but who could have predicted my old partner would be on the team? Nostalgia goggles really helped gloss over the harder-to-believe parts of my story.
You'll pay for this. Abusing my trust like that.
Nah, I'm good. Besides, consider this payback for abandoning me on Kiraway.
I thought you were dead.
Oh, I don't mean just you. I'm kind of throwing in our whole species for that one. Believe it or not, we're pieces of shit.
Enough talking. You may act cocky, but you just revealed your plan in front of a firing squad.
Afraid there's no time for that, Kentucky. I need to get going. But don't worry, I'm not leaving you alone. Funny you would say firing squad.
I guess we know where Ghost got her camouflage from. Try something.
Virginia, Kentucky, get in that Wraith and buy me some time. I'm gonna steal a Banshee and clear us an exit.
Got it.
Okay, Marilyn, we don't have much time left, so get us our target and tell us the plan.
Were you spotted?
Yes, Ghost betrayed us and took the artifact.
What?
Look, we're running out of time here.
Okay, we'll set up the procedure.
Good. As soon as the target's neutralized, we need to bug out of Zorla immediately.